Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK. I am on this camera here. Hello. Still quite zoomed in. And on the main cameras, we have a Hedgie.
Konbanwa on TigerTails Radio. Ara.
And we have a Xavier.
Hello. Hello.
Who sounds a bit more normal.
Hello. Hang on.
And
I am not on the screen. This is a good thing. You're out there? You're out of the studio?
yeah, in the middle we have a studio.
I feel there's been a slight change of where the camera is.
Nope.
You sure?
The red dot should tell you where the top of your head should be.
Uh-huh. Look how I'm sitting. I feel there's been a slight adjustment of that camera.
Nope.
You really? Don't believe you.
100% sure.
Bollocks.
Nope.
Utter bollocks. Utter bollocks.
I promise there hasn't.
Hello, everyone. This is TigerTails Radio.
Not
Sorry.
unless either you or
dying.
Hedgie has touched it.
I've not touched the camera.
Because I haven't, apart from to turn it on, which didn't move it because it's locked in place.
You keep saying these things. We
'Cause
don't
it's the
believe
truth.
It. Yeah, no.
So there. But yes, welcome to the Chaos and Madness. We are back for another episode. It is another Monday night. It's been a bank holiday Monday night.
Holiday.
Well, apparently we're on a big screen for Biohazard.
Hey.
Holiday.
And Sigrid should be here and we're doing a few bits.
Hey.
Yes,
Look forward to it tonight. Cool.
that'll be awesome. It'll be interesting to see who turns up because obviously bank holidays are one of those times where it's like, no one's here. Or everybody's here. It's very inconsistent.
I keep forgetting which hand is actually here, so you know.
Well,
Yes.
How can you say which hand is here? You've either got the
It's
one that's
on
next to
screen.
Xavier
Yeah.
or the one that isn't.
It's the ones on screen because we
Yeah.
have.
But because it's
adjusted
technically
shit.
reversed, because this is now true mirror as opposed
Yes.
to reflection mirror. I'm used to going like this to get this hand over here in the
Dear
mirror.
me.
But of course, so you know.
Yes, but you should be able to tell which hand is
Jackbox
next to
games.
Xavier and which one isn't.
Yeah, but
Let that be your guide.
See, I'm even doing it now.
Let proximity to other people give you a base
It's because
reference point.
I use this hand is my gesturing hand because I use it this is my dominant hand, so it's usually holding a pen or something. So this is my gesturing hand, but it's over here. So I have to do other gestures.
Yeah, so Hedgie, in case you're not entirely aware, has independent hands that he's used for various things. He, unlike many people who are capable of utilising a single hand to do many things, has to delegate the duties so that one is for the main job, the other is for the faff.
Well-
However, both still fail.
There are some things I have to use two hands for, if you know what I mean.
Wash it up.
Ding.
Xavier's face is telling a story right now. Yeah. Welcome all.
Yes.
If you have friends, feel free to spread us around.
I like the way that since Charleston Rat left a gap in his name,
Yes.
it's appearing on the on-screen text just fine. But Biohazard, still having a single word name, it's still coming up as object.
Oh
I
my
don't-
God.
I don't know what's with the widget.
I don't know
really
what's with the widget. I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Guys,
We
You don't know how to
widgets.
fix Discord.
No, this is widgets. It's not Discord. It's widgets integrating with OBS.
Ah.
Widgets should be pulling the information from OBS and putting it onto.
There we go. I've just done a manual
Here.
refresh,
There we go.
which has helped. Yes, above your
Xavier's
head. Yes.
Object.
Oh god, that was good.
And Sigrid is in the YouTube chat going, hello.
Hello.
I'm going
Yeah.
to say hello back.
So this is season 14, show 6 or episode 6. We are back. My name is Xavier Wolf.
Yes,
My
we've
name
done
is
that bit.
Hedgie. Hello.
And I'm TK. I'm still in the corner.
Yay.
Yes.
I haven't changed since the last 5 minutes ago when we
Yeah.
mentioned this.
We have, however, digressed, and we have
Yeah.
Crazy Biker Guy in the YouTube comments. We have Biohazard. We have Charleston in the Discord.
Yeah.
Anyone else, shout when you get here.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, boy. And this is the chance to break stuff, and currently we are, which
And
is
Charleston
nice.
Rat says, I objectively object to the object.
Object.
Your objection to the objective of the objected object is objectified.
Object. Yeah, it's at least
I
it's,
object to the objection to your object of the object.
At least we recognise the bullshit that is programming language when it starts throwing shit like that. It's like, okay, clearly you're some sort of programming language and you're having a shit fit. We
Good
don't know
Lord.
what it is.
Something on the computer that's a programming language. Really? Good Lord.
Something on the computer that's having a shit fit. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah. It's
Like,
oh dear. Well, we're here. It's bank holiday.
Shall we do a jingle?
We'll do a jingle.
Hey,
yeah.
yes.
We'll do it.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
It's a review of the week, where we talk about things that have happened to us, namely our small, insignificant lives that make no impact whatsoever, apart from this.
Done?
Yep.
I wish he wasn't because I'm typing. God damn it.
Well,
I might as well start with Edgy's week then,
Yes.
since you're the one who's probably done the least.
you mean done the least?
Well, let me
Excuse me
go
very
on
much.
a limb. Work.
Yes,
Slept.
yes,
Work.
yes.
Nothing else.
No, I've done other things.
Masturbated?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't going to put that in, but,
The housework.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't go outside.
Well,
Except for
I
work.
do go outside. I go to work.
Yeah, you go to work,
But
which
then
is
we're
technically.
constantly told, if you go outside, you should always put on sunscreen, even if it's cloudy. Even if it's cloudy, UV rays will kill you.
No, it's
Not quick enough.
If you're gonna be in the sun for a long period of time, then put
Hmm.
sunscreen on. Going outside without sunscreen is fine when you're not gonna be in the sun's rays for a long period of time. Like when it's cloudy.
Yeah. But yes, my week has been, working, as we say. That's the problem. It's like, what do you do with your week? Well, let's see. Working class. So
Work.
Do you walk to work
I walk to the station.
and then walk from
and
the
then
station to
walk
work?
from the station to here. Yeah.
It was
So
getting close
basically,
with some of the trains.
your week has been the 3 W's: walking, working, and wanking.
Indeed, they have.
Ah,
I also bought myself a brand new laptop too.
Oh, yeah,
because
that
the laptop that I used to use.
got
Yes, there was a bit of FOMO.
got theirs after I got mine.
There was a bit of FOMO, so
Broke. Just
But,
because you've got a good excuse, that doesn't necessarily alter the timeline.
so the one that I use for work, I was basically using for everything, and it was like, this thing is so old, it's slow. It works great for sending emails. For everything else, it's useless.
Sounds like TK.
Yeah,
That's not
good
fair.
for writing emails.
I'm terrible at doing emails.
Yes, you can see by the amount we advertise.
No,
Just
yeah,
nothing.
advertising is not emails.
But
Carry
yes,
on.
So it was getting to the point where it was just, this is just utterly ridiculous. So I decided to drop some money on a brand new one because Xavier went to Costco and bought a new one. I went,
Yes.
That's because I've been to
They're good.
Costco and got one myself.
they're good value here. I wonder if I can get one for cheaper. So I went online and Costco went, it's actually cheaper online. I was actually giving you an extra 70 quid off if you buy this one. I was like, wait a couple of days. Do I actually have the patience to wait as opposed to getting it now? Yes, I'll wait a couple of days.
Yeah, for that money off, yes.
Yes.
It's like, this
So,
is why
yeah.
I did it on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because, I can wait till Black Friday. Look, everything is like stupid cheap now.
So,
Yoink.
so pretty much I got my, Xavier got an Acer laptop. I got an Asus. So,
Yeah, he is sus.
yeah, I am sus, yeah.
He is sus.
So we both got gaming laptops now, so they're a lot more powerful.
Hang on, Charleston has a very
No, he
Otter,
has a
I've seen
question,
it.
yeah.
I haven't read it.
Otter has a very important question.
Charleston's Rats Otter.
Yeah,
Charleston Rats Otter.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Has a question.
Go on, Xavier, you read it out.
No, fuck off.
It's already on the screen anyway. It's not like they can't see it.
Read. No, read.
So, Charleston Rat asks, were you wanking as you walked to work, or were you wanking at work whilst walking? Well,
Now say that 3 times fast.
No.
no. There's too many W's.
What are you doing with the MacBook? We're using it to start fires now. So
What, W's?
no, the
the
MacBook, because that's
Oh.
all it's good for.
Pretty much, yeah.
Doorstop.
It's good for writing things in Word and typing things in Excel and sending emails, which is perfectly fine.
Yes.
However, doing anything else, it just dies.
Now
Well,
you have,
it's
now
a
you have
Mac.
a work machine, which is
Yeah.
the Mac.
Yes, I have a really powerful Mac as my work machine, which is really good. So the one that I just leave it in my bag now and take it to work and use it for that. And this
now
one
he has-
can be my workhorse laptop.
He says workhorse. I mean, It's very pretty.
It is. It is.
It's got the RGB and everything.
Yeah,
and
it
so
does.
he clearly looks like he knows what he's talking about, and he clearly looks like he is the gamer.
Yes.
Mine's got
I
RGB as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this
I
is
won't.
yeah.
'Cause
So
fuck that.
And
it's
Xavier's
not
just
as
got red.
powerful. It's not as powerful as Mr. Xavier's laptop. It is slightly less powerful.
I
But
don't care.
but I just this is cheaper. I'll buy this one. So I did. So, yeah.
That'll run Rock the Investigator. That'll do.
Yeah, pretty
It'll
much.
run most of the games that Hedgie plays at the moment, which currently is
It's
just
Vampire Survivor.
Vampire Survivor.
I bought Potion Craft.
You bought it,
Yep.
so he's just Vampire Survivor.
I'm playing Potion Craft as well. I'm playing that. Thank you very much. Also, I'm looking
dear.
at which hentai games will run on this.
There we go. Right, time to block
I
Hedgie's.
can't help it. I'm a freaking horn dog when it comes to hentai. I can't help it.
There is a function on Steam where you can hide those games from your friends. Please do so. Please do so.
Why?
Consider yourself.
What are you
Himself.
thinking about what I'm
Consider
doing while
yourself.
playing these?
No.
What's
Roll
going
for
through your mind?
No.
He's never going.
I'm playing games on stream when your fucking pop-ups. Oh, Hedgie's playing hentai.
Hey, Xavier, you know you can turn those off yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I have turned them off. It doesn't turn it off from popping up in my eye line. It doesn't get picked up.
yeah, but
actually
I'm
get
definitely
picked
not
up on the
turning
game.
them off now.
Oh, God.
Start it up and go.
So that's Hedgie's week.
We're going to rename the EXE to Wanking.
My week.
Hedgie is playing Wanking.
My week has been fairly good. Work has been pretty consistent in terms of actually being able to get stuff done.
Hang on, can you smell something?
Numbers are down, which is nice.
It smells like a topic change.
Yeah, next week is going to be fucking busy because bank holiday today. Hello, 4 days of work. We have no fifth day to cover everything else, so that's going to be fun. Oh dear. What else? I mean, mostly it's just been trying to keep up to date with bits and pieces, and it's the end of August, going into September or coming up to it. So it's that time of the year where you're going, aren't everyone back? Isn't everyone back
Oh, yeah. That means that this is the last episode of TigerTails Radio
this month?
of September. Yeah.
Yes.
August.
And the children go back to
August,
school on
yeah.
6th, which means,
Yeah.
thankfully, I don't have to work Monday and Tuesday anymore.
Yeah, so
Hey.
there's some weird stuff. I have started a new game, a nice mascot, new game, nice Links, Zelda inspired game
Yeah.
for Wednesdays. It's totally not fucking Dark Souls.
What is it? What is it?
It's
What
called
is it?
Jacket.
It's Tunic.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
I've watched people play this and it went, oh wow, that's really cool little Zelda-like game. The fuck it is.
Because Mr. Xavier there got jealous of my PlayStation Fox collection and decided to start one on Steam.
So I got FOMO from his laptop, and he got FOMO from your games.
No, it was mostly because I need to play something a bit different from Monster Hunter because I've been doing that constantly over the last month or so. So I thought, I'd do something different, do something nice and different, and this is very nice and different from that. And I'll talk about that for Done and Dusted when we get to it.
Jam on Fire says, give me a feel, going to wake a hubby in a few minutes. That's cool.
So
What was that? I just got garbled speech from you.
Wake the hubby,
Yeah. JM on Fire.
Uh-huh.
who is somewhere.
YouTube.
That's why I can't see it because my YouTube.
Because you're not looking at it.
No, my YouTube has got the chat that isn't all the way. There we go. Hello. Who's front?
Yeah, Chase is back.
Oh,
Chase is going, look, I'm back.
yes.
And Charleston's going, who's front?
Ah, JM on Fire is me, says Chase.
Yes.
Ah.
So started that up. Friday we then had the Investigator successful stream. And then we did an unsuccessful stream where we found a crash. So that was fun later on in the weekend.
It was very successful in finding crashes.
Up until the crash where somehow we managed to soft lock the game.
And I'm like, how do you soft lock a point and click?
Well, apparently,
And then I showed him.
apparently there was a thing that the cat NPC was doing, and then we pushed a button whilst the NPC was doing the thing, and then the game went, well, shit.
It's like, I can't do both of these things at the same time.
So yeah,
Burp.
stuff. This weekend has been fucking busy though. So this week has been pretty, typical. But the weekend, stuff on Saturday, which I will let TK talk about, where it's just a simple walk. The fuck it is, I'm running. Stuff then on Sunday, because I saw my best mate, in Southampton, so we went wandering around, had a coffee, caught up and bitched about work, which is very interesting considering his job is very different to mine.
He Netflixed and chilled. Just without the Netflix.
Then
Or the chill.
role play was then afternoon, and this is like the mid-arc. Let's have a time break and try and get stuff organised. So there was some fun stuff going on. And then today was the bank holiday day, and this was head off to the common for a barbecue. So it was myself, Robin, and a bunch of other people, my wife as well. Went into the common, found a nice little place out of the way, started up the barbecue, realised everyone had got too much meat. And yeah, it was a really nice social gathering, lots of chat, very not overly geeky and nerdy, but it was very...
Geeky and
good.
nerdy.
Well, no, it was not overly geeky and nerdy. We talked about the typical topics like TV and stuff, but it was like, not my anime is better, blah blah blah. My Marvel is better.
You recreated an episode of The Big Bang Theory.
No, it wasn't the Big Bang Theory. None of us are rocket scientists. So yeah, so that was this weekend. It's been very busy and lots of walking.
Yeah.
And the main reason for that is TK. Isn't that right, TK?
Oh, yes, it's completely my fault. I created the reason for your walking. He says, with some
Technically,
what?
yes, because you're a
I'm a
pup.
screaming faggot, as you can see from this big pro flag behind me.
Well, the sexuality is only part of it. It's more the I like to dress up as a dog and walk.
That too.
Aha,
Yeah.
pride.
Yes.
Yes.
This weekend was Southampton Pride, and so
Hey.
we took part in it. When I say we took part in it, I organised a group of pups, and we took part in it. Mr. Xavier ran around with my phone taking photos of it.
Yeah,
So-
you need to fucking change that cover screen.
Is it more that you went to Pride and dragged Xavier along to
What
be
really
your lackey?
dragged?
No, not to be the lackey, just the photographer.
Yeah.
There is
Again?
a distinct difference.
Lackey?
No, because lackeys do other things like odd jobs and stuff.
No, they don't.
Photographers
they
just
do
take photos.
one thing and say, thank you, master.
And also, there is a key distinction.
Yep.
Straight dog handler.
Lackeys get paid.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, not according to the rest of us in the studio. No, we don't know what that word means.
As interns, you don't get paid.
Actually, interns do these days.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah. Because they went, yeah, you know those people that you're hiring? If you're hiring an intern, then you're paying them. If you're giving an intern experience, then you're not. Don't say you're hiring an intern, then don't pay them.
I've got a case.
No,
Xavier's there going, everyone shame TK into getting a new phone screen protector
Use
or
it!
a case.
Fucking use it.
It's here! Case! This thing.
Yeah,
Peels off.
Look at the sin that is your screen protector.
Yeah,
Look
that
at the
needs
sin.
replacing, yes.
Fucking hell.
I mean, for reference, there we go.
That is sin.
Screen
Do you want to
protectors
know
are
where
yes.
the photo button is? Where that bit in the middle is there,
Just
right?
there, just
all right,
right in the
just
middle
there. Do you want to know how I need to get the photos on that thing? I have to pull the camera bit, which is in the top corner. That seems fine until the camera then goes, "Oh, you're covering the top of the screen." The fuck am I?
Camera.
Yeah,
Button.
yeah. Fuck that
Press.
noise. It doesn't work.
It took a photo. Press. I'll do it again. Press. Do it again and press and do it again and press. Well, they're really shitty photos.
Downgrade to a dumb phone. Oh yeah, I mean next year I'm taking the little digital camera my wife and Jules. My Jules is my wife. My wife and I got mostly because I can turn it on and just run around with it. I don't use it that much because my phone I just push the top button, the camera comes on. Whereas on that, it's a baff.
What is this top setting anyway? What does it do?
So yeah, so whilst TK's faffing with
Oh,
his
it's
phone, outside of work and his normal hiding in the room, on the Saturday we went to Pride.
Yes.
So TK said, right, we're going to be going around about 10:30. About 9:30, TK got out his room.
Uh-huh.
About there.
About 9 the alarm went off.
Meanwhile, myself and the wife have been up. It's like, oh, you're up now.
Yeah, well, you two get up at the crack of dawn anyway. Because you go to bed at like 8 p.m.
No, occasionally I go to bed at 8 p.m. because then I'm really tired. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 12. But I still somehow manage to wake up stupidly early, regardless of what time I go to bed.
Ah.
So, yeah, so we're up. TK, they go, oh, yeah, I'm up. Okay, cool, right, we need to get this bus. Okay, cool. And then is to go doing the routine of, okay, I've got this.
Yep.
Water. I'll get someone with there. Okay. Sunscreen. No, I'll be fine.
You never mentioned sunscreen, but I didn't need it anyway. I didn't even get
Didn't even
anything
get
like a tan.
Yeah, water, however, you really should have fucking took.
That's okay.
Jesus.
I got a drink. It's fine.
Yeah.
Because Because once we got to Pride and we did the...
Very standard time. Yeah.
Yep. Well, yeah, because Echo was like...
Yes, because
"Do you
we
wanna
then
lift?"
involved Echo. Yeah.
Ah.
Echo was like, it's going to be cheaper. Yeah, go on then, sod it, why not? And it was nice to see Echo again anyway. So, yeah, we got a lift down there in the end. I say in
Yes.
the end, because Echo... Well, we got there on time.
We got that. We got there on time. We started late. Well, I say started late. The parade started late.
We were there on time.
Don't know
All
why.
the pups arrived. We got the group photos, as you do. And then, yeah, eventually the parade started, and we just took up most of Southampton as we did that parade thing.
And our group was not in the groups section this year.
Nope. It seems to be that if the organisers of Southampton Pride have their eyes on the ball, we get moved from the kind of general public section at the back into the people who have paid to be here sections, even though we haven't paid to be there. Which is good fun. But sometimes, yeah, we don't. So I think it's kind of dependent on luck more than anything else.
Yeah.
So we always go expecting to be in the public bit behind the back, and if we get bumped up, then bonus.
And there were certainly more people than last year.
Yeah, no,
That was
that's
nice.
pubs because Surrey Pride decided to have their Pride on the same day,
Surrey and Manchester.
and
Man,
Cardiff.
Manchester. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But we don't normally get the Cardiff and Manchester pups down in Southampton.
No.
We do normally get the Surrey pups.
But you might get pups that would have come this way to the larger one because the Manchester pitches were quite big.
Yeah, I mean,
From
Manchester
what I
is
saw,
huge.
some of the Manchester pitches.
Well, Manchester is basically one of the major ones, the same
Yeah.
as like Brighton.
Yeah.
I don't know if Brighton or Manchester are bigger than London. I doubt it, but it's kind of they're the main three.
Yeah, Brighton's going to be the popular one because Brighton, the type of place it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so after we did Pride, and so once we did the marchy bit into the Pride Village, had a bit of a bimble there for a little while, and then we got a quick snack. Xavier went home, and I met up with Shades and went to Pizza Hut.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't have pizza.
So, and yet you went to Pizza Hut.
You had the salad.
I had the salad.
You had the salad. Yeah.
I had the infinite salad and the bottomless soft drink.
Yes.
Ah.
The plan was partly originally he was going to go home and get change because the big chunk of the walk is of course walking around in the sun.
Yes.
TK was being banner bearer and
I'd be
also in all black with like the
Oh,
yellow
yes.
football socks. So eventually, by the time we got to, because it's in the Southampton, outside this town hall, and they rearranged it much better than last year. But it was
Do you
eventually
mean the
get
Civic
there.
Centre?
That's the one,
Yeah.
town hall. We eventually got there.
The town hall in the city.
It's the cultural quarter.
Yeah. Eventually we get there, and then I'm running around, I'm going guzzling my water down, and all of these guys, they take the hoods off, and it's like, holy shit, you're dead. It's like,
Yeah.
And it's
Black
all there.
leather.
It's just moist. That's all.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
just a bit of moist.
Yeah, so we did a little bit of a look around.
I dried out soon enough though, so that was okay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so we did a bit of a look around, had a look at the stands, saw work stand, and went, ha 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 ha, ha, I'm not interacting with you.
All three people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all three people, it's hilarious. And then, yeah, after you went home, like I say, I went to Shades, had some nice foods. We went back to the Pride Village to see if there was anything there. So most of the stands had buggered off by that point, which was hilarious. And then, yeah, basically just went home and came back and went, relax time. And did some writing
Hey.
and stuff. And then today was basically playing, because on Sunday, yeah, we played a bit of Brock for a secondary stream where it crashed on us. So today was spent basically catching back up to where we were on the stream. And I've managed to now get to the same point where we were in about a third of the time we took to get there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Because I kind of went speed run, skip all the conversations, don't need to see them, I already know these. Make most of the same choices, and I did make some other choices, but I'll show them on the next stream. Are you free tomorrow actually for a stream, Mr. Xavier?
All being good.
Cool.
All being good.
More Brock tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, bonus for Tuesday stream.
Yes, TK's found another game that he wants to play continuously, so yeah.
Yeah, and I can't want to play the whole thing on stream.
Oh, that's understandable. It being a point and click and the way it's designed, I can understand that. Yeah.
Because I did play a little bit extra and solved a puzzle the way I didn't really want to solve it.
Did you punch
Okay.
shit again?
Yes, I did.
you punched shit again.
And I want to try and actually solve the puzzle instead. Chase says LucasArts point and click. Close.
Yeah.
That's what Xavier just put.
Yeah, having played all of those ones, it is very close. It is very close, but it is its own thing, which
Yeah.
is
If you're looking for
as enjoyable.
If you're looking for the LucasArts humour, you won't find it.
No.
It's not ha 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 hilarious belly laugh type.
Depending on which one, but yeah, it's in terms of the gameplay and the system.
But we'll talk about that more
than
done and
done and
dusted.
dusted. Yeah,
We might overrun.
we are going to overrun. It's bank holiday. We're allowed to. So yeah. So anything else for the week?
I've done writing. I've actually published something on my So Furry.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! He's remembered the password.
Yes, he has. Actually, that's a lie. No, I haven't.
You reset it.
Google has remembered my password.
There we go.
So I could look it up. But yeah, no, Google remembered. It's like, hey, do you want to log in? Yeah. Oh, I can actually log in. Cool. Click. It's actually logged me in.
TK sat there going, when did I actually use Google to log into this device now?
Yeah, it's like,
when did I allow it to remember this?
How did you remember this password again? How many years ago did I tell you to do that?
Google sat there going, yes, I totally remember. I did not hack the system. No.
Google is going, we remember all.
Yeah.
I've seen your search history, boy. We remember all. And you need to get the therapy. That's just me.
Dear me. So how did the writing go this weekend?
Not too bad. I managed to complete chapter 2. I'm now starting chapter 3. When chapter 3 is finished, I'll probably publish chapter 2.
You've got November, so don't burn yourself out yet.
Yeah, this is a completely different, separate
burn yourself
universe,
out.
everything. This is completely separate. It's just a new little kind of... I'm calling it a fluff piece to kind of get back into the vibe of writing.
Okay.
It may or may not be porn. But...
Good lord.
Hey, it's furry writing. What can you expect?
I don't know. Originality.
It's original porn.
Yeah, to be
fair, the porn isn't really all that porny.
to be
I don't
blunt,
write porn very well.
yeah, to be blunt.
Well,
the
you should
story
ask me.
is-
I write very good porn.
I'm gonna leave this conversation.
Also, in which case, you're probably not writing porn. You're probably writing erotica, which
Yeah.
is a very different
That's
thing.
a good thought. Well done,
Very
Hedgie.
different thing.
You are quite
Porn
correct.
and erotica are very different.
Yeah, talk to the
Very
the
different.
expert. Yeah,
Excuse me, I happen to take my erotica very seriously.
like I said.
Fine. For all of you budding writers out there who want to be not porn writers, but you want to write erotica, merely suggests at things and uses language
there
that is...
there is more than suggestion.
Oh, yes.
There is an
But
act, but
there is actual sort of a deeper plot to erotica. It's designed not to be it's designed to be titillating rather than sort of, hardcore arousing.
so it's titillating, not masturbating.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
On that note,
50 Shades of Grey said it wanted to be porn. That is freaking bad erotica. Bad
well, in fact, it's
erotica.
bad writing, but
Yeah, but it's bad erotica.
shall we move on?
Yes.
Let's play a song.
Let's.
I kind of regret this song choice now. If I'd known how today's show was going to go.
Ooh.
Yes, we have Steve Hewitt with the song Dreaming Again. Let's see if we can get a little bit of information about the song. Here
Okay.
we go. It was released on digital stores on the 23rd of April 2021 because it was from last season's show.
Ah.
And it's Steve Hewitt is an acoustic singer-songwriter and this is accompanied by serenic and atmospheric visual. Dreaming Again lyrically resonates with the theme of renewed hope and optimism for life in the future.
Ooh.
So there we go. This is an optimistic song.
Hey.
And it's called Dreaming Again. And again, it's by Steve Hewitt.
Holding my breath, watching the tide, leaving it all, then longing to find straight to the heart, tearing it up. Oh, like the sun is blinding my eyes. I'm dreaming, dreaming again, caught up in the east, baby, and the west. Someday, baby, that depends if I let it go. Thanking myself for abusing the help, then making sure I forget how it felt. Still losing sight, chasing the high, but when confronted you blatantly lie. I'm dreaming, dreaming again, caught up in the east, baby, and the west. Someday, baby, that
listening to TigerTails Radio, giving Cards Against Humanity a run for its money. It's time for Quiplash.
That would be nice.
No.
There we go. Now it's time for Quiplash.
Yay!
No, that's time for TK's forehead.
Forehead.
I can hear a whole lot of nothing.
That's because the noise hasn't come on yet.
Hey, there we go. Hey, hey, hey.
So this is Quiplash. Whilst we're singing along to the jingle that everyone gets wrapped up in, which is a little bit loud, but that's fine.
And for us, it should be fine for everyone at home.
Yeah, this is Quiplash 3, so this is the evolution of Quiplash.
Thanks, Hedge.
Basically, you get asked various questions, you're given a chance to give answers, and people vote on your answers. It's all good fun. If you want to play, you can do so by entering the room code Sierra Yankee Uniform Oscar
They've done that.
your little device.
They've all
your
done that.
internet device.
If you want to join the audience, enter the room code in your device because we have all the players now.
Yes, everyone is in.
And Charleston says, by word, we've got a full house.
Yes,
Yeah.
we actually have a full house.
Might as well start the game. No one to wait anymore.
Oh, you can still join in the audience whilst we play.
And vote on answers.
Yes.
Quiplash.
And now, Quiplash 3, Son of the Quip.
Oh, good
I'm
grief.
your host, Schmitty, and let's promise to write each other after this, okay?
No.
No? All right. Oh, yeah, hey, if you're not playing, you can still get in the audience and vote. Put in the room code to join. This is round 1. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quit.
Let's cut off the sentences because that's
Yes.
still a thing.
So this
Aye.
is pretty much the point where everyone just basically has to be quiet. So I'm going to fill in for here now. Because I decided to do the Xavier thing and watch and see if everybody got in. So I'm not actually playing this
aren't you?
one.
You're
No,
not-
I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were TK's Erotica.
I know you did.
Yeah, I thought
Which
you
is
were a
why I
TK's
didn't
Erotica.
say anything. But yes, this is Quiplash 3. This is the favourite one hosted by Schmitty, where we
Dear
go
me.
up against certain... Everyone goes up against
This
each
feels loud.
other
turn down a
in
bit.
various quips. So this is where you get to flex your brain muscles and try and be the funniest you can in the room. Are you
not.
funnier than a YouTuber? More than likely. So
I
Are
love
we
how-
YouTubers now?
we're on YouTube, aren't we?
We're not making any money off it, though.
No, but I mean...
No, yeah, but
We're volunteers.
Yeah, the definition
We're
of YouTube,
hobbyists.
the definition of YouTuber doesn't necessarily mean making money. The definition of YouTuber is someone who does stuff on YouTube.
I thought a YouTuber / term verb thing was someone whose full-time job was YouTube.
No, it's when you say my full-time job is YouTuber. You can be a YouTuber and not have it as your full-time job.
Normally
or you
they
can pay.
consider themselves content creators.
What's up, Charleston? Get stuff in quick.
Oh, hey, everybody's
Well done.
in.
And now
I do
it
apologise
begins.
for the work talk there, but never mind.
Let's start with...
Ibidi-bidi.
It is bad luck if you break a mirror, but good luck if you
Hedgy.
break...
Putin's
So
neck.
it's bad luck if you break a mirror,
Okay.
but good luck if you
Love.
break Putin's neck or the TTR studio.
If you break the studio, I'll break you. There you go. There's the...
So yes, it is good luck.
Except the first 20 minutes. First 20
And the
minutes.
TTR studio wins it 67 to 33%.
And here we
Know your
have
context, TK.
your last thought before passing into the afterlife.
So here we are with
shit.
your last thought before passing into the afterlife.
All right,
What
choose your
happens in
favorite.
TK's Chapter 3 in his erotica, or I'm off, suckers!
Yeah, there's been conversation about what's in the chapters for your erotica. TK.
Already? Damn!
Yeah.
Go to So Furry, you can find out.
Oh, God.
You'll need to put the link in the channel.
I'm not putting the link in the channel at the moment. I'm playing Jackbox games. Speaking of the YouTube comments, actually, Sigrid is like, I still don't get how to get on Jackbox. Oh, wait,
So-
I was on Jackbox Games, not TV.
Yes,
One.
yes.
You can still join the
Avoid
audience.
Any restaurant with a sign that says "as seen on"
TK's
blank.
ass.
Okay.
So,
Avoid any restaurant with a sign that says, as seen on
choose your
Crime
favorite.
Watch or Life of Grime.
I feel Crime Watch would actually be a good advertisement.
3 men robbed this small town cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right, watch.
thank you, points.
They got away with 5 rushes of bacon and
right,
6
check this
cans
out.
of beans.
Oh, they just gave
First
everyone
was
food
the
poisoning.
bro hug. Now bros are doing plank.
Okay.
Okay, first was the bro hug. Now bros are doing docking
people,
or
it's
the bro
loading
job.
time.
Yes, I stand that. We stand the bro job. As does everybody
Everyone
else. 83% for the bro job.
Only TK's Erotica went for docking.
An old-fashioned curse word that nobody uses anymore.
This will be interesting.
An old-fashioned curse word that nobody uses anymore.
Here's the fun
Bladder
part.
snout
Pick
or
your
oh,
favorite
you
quip.
cad.
Is bladder snout a curse word?
It is now. You cad.
Cad is a
Sorry.
curse word.
Oh, concern it.
Not entirely sure about bladder snout.
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch is also not really sure it's a.
Wasn't he an actor? Played Sherlock.
Oh, TK.
And Bladdersnout wins it with 5 votes, including the audience.
Well done, Otterboy.
Oh,
Let's keep it
no,
going.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
keep it going.
A job title you probably should
Duh.
put on your
YouTuber.
LinkedIn profile.
So, a job title you probably shouldn't put on your LinkedIn profile,
All right,
Wizard
vote for
at
the one you
Large,
like best.
or Homeopathic Gynecologist. Yep, I only look at people with organic vaginas. So therefore, Gwyneth Paltrow can't go to any of them.
And now she's going to sue you.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, here's the safety quip. Oh,
Oh!
Oh, 50-50.
Oh!
the audience decides
Homeopathic
it.
gynecologist.
Chase says TK Erotica is me.
Further ado,
Chase!
something that should never be described as rustic.
this will be interesting.
Okay,
Paltrow's vagina.
something that should never be described as rustic.
now, pick your
Mr.
favorite.
Blobby in a leather thong, or medical procedures. I think that counts.
Both of them? Mr. Blobby in a leather thong performing medical procedures.
Rustic. Blobby, Blobby. Okay, and it's a tie again, and no audience vote, so they both get their just desserts.
Ah, the internet
next.
strikes again.
Oh, the handcuffs in the bedroom? They're not for sex. They're for blank.
The Stephen King movie adaptation.
Guests.
The
when Aunt
handcuffs in the
Muriel
bedroom.
comes to stay.
Okay,
Therefore,
everybody, pick your
guests, or
favorite
when
quip.
Aunt Muriel comes to stay.
So
That's an Adams Family one, I
So
reckon.
guests is
Doesn't
the honest.
eliminate the sex.
Guests is the honest answer, and Aunt Muriel's the comedy answer. Right, with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we need something to keep. We need something to keep Hedgie out of the room, so we lock him in the garden. Oh, it's a
And-
safety quip.
It's a tie until Aunt Muriel
okay.
takes it.
These safety
Yeah,
quips.
she does when the handcuffs are on.
These safety quips is constantly on point these
So,
days.
They are.
round one. Let us never
I
know
swear
again.
they're
But
using
hey,
the
let's see those
information that people
scores.
type in as reference material.
No, it's when we get answered questions that are so close to the bone, it's
Oh.
scary. That's
And
when it is.
Splinkle is winning it.
Well done, Splinkle.
Yes. That's what happens to you after you read TK's erotica.
Round
See,
two
so
is
the
here.
hosts
points
are not
doubled,
in the
so
top
try to
this
bring
time.
it.
For once.
Yeah.
So it's round 2.
Well, the points matter this time.
Yes.
Indeed, points are now doubled, so this is where you've got to put the effort in. If you want the chance of actually hoisting that metaphorical Quiplash crown, which you do get if you actually win it, but you know, you'll only keep it until the game is reset. So, there we go. Put your answers in as soon as you can. Remember,
Yay.
this is where it counts. Even if you didn't score anything in the first round, you can technically win with the second round. It has happened. We
Yeah,
have seen that kind of thing happen.
There is a point when Hedgie does stop talking. We're not entirely sure when that is, but there is a point.
There will be a point, absolutely. But we haven't played this for a while. The circus tent is back up the big top, as if you say. Actually, that's my nickname in certain circles. So,
Yeah, the carnies. Dear me.
but there's still a few people taking their time to think about it. It is round 2.
Okay.
This is where everything
This
goes.
is your warning notice. TK has gotten in. If you're slower than
Oh.
TK, you've got problems.
So we've got Charleston and Snow's Destiny, who are still working on their answers.
Safety quip
Oh.
if you have to.
Charleston, you've got about
15
all right.
You've
seconds
got about
left.
10 seconds by the time you all hear this.
That's 15.
Yeah,
15.
we-
oh,
yeah, we-
everybody's in.
About 5
We have
seconds.
low
left.
latency on radio. It's fine.
Right, what happens now?
Well, we start
Yes.
Okay.
with, what's the most
Ooh.
challenging chore when you're a handyman for a haunted house?
So what's the most challenging chore when you're a handyman for a haunted house?
Someone's
Okay.
played
Getting
Luigi's
rid of the
Manor.
ghosts or Sucking Ghost.
Someone's been playing Luigi's Manor.
Will you please suck
Mansion.
me,
Luigi's
Luigi?
Mansion. Luigi's Manor. That's if it's set in England.
I am terribly sorry for being English. There we go.
Luigi, you've been there for this grand stately home.
Small downgrade.
And Sucking Ghosts gets it with 5 votes to 2.
Nintendo fanboys in the house.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Next on the docket,
Yeah.
instead of darkness, an awesome thing to see every time you blink.
No,
Ooh.
it's not going to be awesome.
So
No,
instead of darkness, an
no.
awesome thing
Now
to
it
see
gets
every time
real.
you blink
Pick your
is
favorite.
Mr. Blobby as a Frankenfurter or sausages.
No.
No, neither. No, I am
I
not
think they
voting.
meant as Frankenfurter.
No, I am not voting.
As a Frankenfurter.
I am not voting.
Vote.
No.
Vote.
No.
Vote.
No.
Make him vote, Hedge.
Oh, it's TK's answer, is it?
No. Make him vote.
Come on, vote for sausages, quickly. Yay! Okay. And sausages wins it 4-3. So 3
I don't
people
wanna
would
see
like
either
to
of
see
those
the Rocky
things.
Horror Mr. Blobby
Next
show.
one up,
Neither
Hell
of those
yeah.
things.
the most underrated use for a tree.
Okay, the most underrated use for a tree. Our scratcher, perfect
Time
for
to
that
pick the one
itch.
you like
Is there
Or
a bear in
setting
the
it on
audience?
fire and just enjoying it. Yes. Or
Do we have
nut,
any bears in the house?
nut storage is another good one.
Bare necessities, the
Yeah.
simple bare necessities.
Underrated use for a tree. A raccoon perch. There we go.
Telson's going, vote!
And
Hey, Scratcher.
our scratcher, perfect for that itch. Yep.
You know the one I mean.
Moving right along.
Yes.
When you're going to hunker down and
A
scoot.
cool guy thing to say when you trip and fall.
Oh. So, a cool guy thing to say when you trip and fall.
Decisions,
Everybody
decisions.
do the
Choose your
flop, or
favorite.
I'm
No.
just tripping, yo.
No, it's everybody do the flop.
Yeah.
I'm just tripping,
No,
yo.
know your internet shit.
So,
God damn
which
you.
one? We know which one is Florida Man. And oh, it's a tie with I'm just tripping, yo. Wins it. Florida Man takes it. Because that's all Florida Man can do.
If Hedgie is massively clipping, by the way, let us
A
know.
new feature
Or
of the
just let us know we
iPhone
should mute him,
37.
either way.
So a new feature of the iPhone 37. Cock reconstruction.
Vote for your favorite.
Or the Chapter 69 of TK Other Erotica.
You're assuming TK's going to continue writing to the point of iPhone 37.
In all fairness, by the time we get iPhone 37, they might actually have Bluetooth that works.
It'll
Yeah,
probably be
true.
next year. Yeah. iPhone X, so you know. Ooh, it's a tie again. Who's going to break it? It's cock reconstruction. So yes, for that underappreciated man in your
And
life.
now, for the sake of accuracy, the Natural History Museum had to remove the blank exhibit.
Okay.
For the sake of accuracy, the Natural History Museum had to
Calculators.
remove the
Decisions.
President
Choose
Bigfoot
your
exhibit
favorite.
or the calculating exhibit.
Hey, Hedge, how glad are you that the Naked Hedgesaurus exhibit didn't exist?
Yes, so am I,
we've,
yes.
we've not seen Naked Hedgesaurus for a while, but we will
I saw it
now.
last night.
And no, nothing of value was lost. Oh. And oh, President Bigfoot wins it with a
4-3.
safety quip, wins it.
I was,
4-3.
I was putting money on the
Let's
calculating
see
being
how
the
they
safety
handle
quip, but okay.
Why doesn't the Loch Ness Monster want to be found?
So, why doesn't the Loch Ness Monster want to be found?
Oh god.
Because
Now
it's
it
an
gets
idea of
real.
fan fiction
Pick
on
your
it, or
favorite.
tax reasons.
We are not making TK's porn a running gag.
Well, it's better than Naked Hedgesaurus being the running
That
gag.
is a running gag.
And
Oh,
tax
reasons.
reasons, of course, because in Scotland you're going to get fucked by the tax man either one way, and frankly,
Okay, what's
it's
next?
easier if you don't have to give up anything.
You sound like
Now
Count Dankula.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is writing a hip-hop
Who
musical
is
about
Lin-Manuel
blink.
Miranda?
Oh dear. Now
What?
Lin-Manuel Miranda is writing a hip-hop
Okay,
musical
choose your
about
favorite.
Mrs. Claus or Mad Cow Disease.
I don't get the context, so I'm just gonna.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, I believe, is the person who wrote Hamilton.
Yes.
Ah,
And also was Bert in the new Mary Poppins.
Yes.
And- Mad Cow Disease takes it. Yes. Absolutely.
having
Well done, Splinkle.
having never seen Hamilton, my context.
It will most likely be called Hovine Bovine. but
I've never seen Hamilton either.
Neither have I. It's
But
incredibly
I'm gay, and
expensive.
therefore knowing musicals is apparently a stereotype I'm supposed to adhere to.
Also, because it's the only thing that's on at theatres. Nobody sees
Splinkle-
plays anymore.
Splinkle was in the lead.
And now for
Hello.
It's the
a
Thriplash.
crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses.
Yes.
Easy stuff.
And it's a full house, so nobody's going up against Schmitty.
Hey.
Originality is
So
encouraged.
this is Thriplash. You have 3 lines to come up with your response. This is where you can make it or break it. It has been known for someone to actually overtake player 1, or rather spot 1 with the Thriplash. So don't think you can coast to the finish if you're in first place. You can get caught from behind, and it is possible for that person to overtop you and basically steal your crown from you. So yes, pay attention to what's going on. There is the possibility of a takeover. So be warned. Don't let your guard down yet. There's still things happening. Oh, we have 1 person in. They are ready to go. Oh, 2 people. 6 remaining. Coming up to 30 seconds remaining.
The main important thing is TK is still writing his answers,
Yes,
so you've
he
still
is.
got time.
Oh, 4 left. We're halfway through. 50% of the contestants are in. And we're down to halfway through the time.
No safety
Whoa!
quips now.
2 to go. Yeah, this one you can't rely on safety
Just
anymore.
Splinkle.
Splinkle, the current leader, is still typing.
50.
Oh,
Time's running out.
Oh,
About 10
dear.
seconds by the time you hear that.
If you don't get in, it's a default. Wow, everybody's in, yes.
Time.
Panic over.
It's not panic. Okay.
3 skateboard tricks you should never try.
3
we
skateboard
actually
tricks you
gonna
should never
see-
try. The Mutilator.
No.
The Decapitator. Just shitting in the bowl. The 780 head spin
All right,
dunk.
people,
A
it's
double
voting
back
time.
fist up arse. Or an ollie on the back of your mom.
They
Oh
could
my
have just
God.
gone for the honest answers.
I think
and,
they did.
No, they didn't.
So, oh, it's a tie.
Does it
There's
tell that we know
6
nothing?
tricks.
Nothing about skateboarding.
Yeah.
My mom won't call it a butt. She calls it blank, blank, or blank.
Okay.
Now we can.
So, we've got boot placer, arse tickler, fart gun, or small
That's the
asshole.
fun part. Pick your
How is your
favorite
arse an arse tickler?
Well,
I'd show
you know.
you, but this is supposed to be.
If you're rubbing them both together, you know.
I know we're not made for kids, you know, this stream.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
conversely, YouTube doesn't allow us to demonstrate that.
Boot placer, yeah. It's a pretty good one. So, what's this one going to be? And the small asshole gets it. Woo!
That's
86%.
Snow's going up in the
the 3
leaderboard.
terms the cool kids are using for constipation these days.
So, the 3 terms that the cool kids are using for constipation these days. Oh shit, let's get ready to rumble, tummy troubles are us,
Pick the one
or
you like best.
1 does not simply go. It's technically 1 term in 3 lines.
One
but,
does
you
not
know,
simply go to the toilet. There we go. That's the full saying.
Let's get ready to rumble.
What's taters, eh?
Taters?
Well, we would tell you. Hey, Hedge, what's
Taters?
brown and sticky?
I don't know.
No, not a stick. Poo, you idiot. Jeez, I'm not letting you throw anything for my dog.
So, and 1 does not simply go, gets it with 4, with the other 3 getting just desserts.
The 3 steps required to bake the worst loaf of bread.
That's make Hedgie do it, make Hedgie do it, make Hedgie do it. Get cat, put cat in bread bin, cat loaf. Add flour and water to a
Alright,
bowl,
vote for the one
add
you
some
like best.
funky toe gunk, pray, bake in the oven for 567 minutes. Disqualified, that's 4 steps. Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more votes for that answer.
Potentially, you'd also get flatbread. It's not necessarily the worst loaf of bread.
Yeah, cat loaf, yeah.
I mean, maybe a sourdough variant.
And the cat loaf gets it 5 votes to 2.
I voted for cat
Sprinkle.
loaf because they tend to get really noisy when you try and slice them.
Great job.
Yeah.
Now let's see what that did to the final score.
Oh.
I'm going to be down the bottom.
What's going to happen? Sprinkle was currently in first. What
How
happens
was I
now? It's Snow's destiny! coming from behind to take that crown.
Anyone know how I got to be second? I don't understand that.
Wow.
What a change in the scores there.
Indeed.
Tax
So,
reasons?
Tax reasons.
Oh, there we go. That's how I got to second.
Yes. You got there for tax reasons. Yeah.
That was
And
the top
then-
answer of the game. That was
Yes,
just the
the
one.
Wow.
answer.
Jesus.
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier. You have won for tax reasons.
Right, let's go back to the main camera for a minute so I can set up another game.
All right.
As we wait.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
TK's not pushed buttons yet.
I have push
Yeah.
button now, thank you.
He has.
Really?
So,
There we go.
Pup Chase says, damn!
Oh, dear. That was fun.
There was much applause.
That was much applause.
That was good.
fun.
That was good.
There is much applause,
Right,
yes.
so do people want more Quiplash or do we want another game? If you want to put another game,
Oh, vote now.
Quiplash is a nice quick one. We don't want anything massive.
I don't know.
Ideally.
I could do a wheel. Split the room comes up a choice.
Split the room. We've not done for a while.
We haven't done Dictionarium for a long time.
Maybe he doesn't like it.
Otter votes Quiplash. Dictionarium is one of those ones where you
Blather
need
round?
to have sense by the evening when we do the show. when we typically get to the show, it's like words, and we all go arse. There we go. Remember our content, clearly. Blather round? Oh yeah.
Blather round only supports 6 though, doesn't it?
I don't know. I think it might only support. It does only. There's a few that only supports a few.
If we have a quiet night, we'll do a blather round.
Yeah.
Whatever
not
the third
quiet
game
tonight.
is.
The third game is.
Okay. Charleston Rat, I vote whatever. Yeah.
I don't think we have whatever.
Well, I think potentially we're looking at split the room.
I mean, if we've
Or
got
Quiplash.
more than 8 people, games like oh crap,
Bracketeering.
bracketeering. Yep.
Tearing. Yeah, that's
What was
big
the other one that had like multiple people support? Oh
The-
wait, there's Pole Mine as well. Because
hold on.
it can be
Yes.
audience versus us.
Oh
yes.
Christ! You mean
But there's only one audience member, so.
Huh?
No,
the
no.
audience, the audience
Us,
formed
the
as-
hosts.
Oh, I see.
We
Yes,
get
yes.
railed by
Oh,
the
yeah,
audience.
yeah.
Remember
Yes.
how that went?
Yes.
This is why we didn't play the game after a while.
Yeah, because we didn't want to lose.
Because yeah,
Now you know the reason.
There's a couple for Blather Round. So I think leaning towards Blather Round, but it would mean probably myself and Hedge not playing. Split the Room and Quiplash was the other two.
We'll go for Blather Round and we'll basically commentate.
okay. Yeah, if that's the way you want to play it.
Yeah,
let's
why
play
not?
that. No, I've got the fun.
I like
it's in the same
commentating.
party pack. That's useful.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Jackbox does need to get to the point where they're going to go, here is the Ultimate Edition. It's going to be on PC because it's not going to
What,
be on anything else.
all the games?
Yeah, all the
just
games.
contained.
Because at the moment, it's a case of, I need to exit this game to go into this game. Although just update everything to
Oh.
current edition.
Charleston Rat says, for the record, Lin-Manuel Miranda also wrote the songs for Moana and Encanto. Encanto I knew because, you know, that's just got that kind of hip-hop vibe to it. Moana, I was not aware.
Hip hop vibe.
Yes.
Did you watch Encanto?
Yes.
The
Have
very
you heard the
heavily
music
influenced.
Have you heard the music in Encanto? There is a hip-hop drive to those songs.
TK is saying nothing because it's like,
Very
I don't think she's.
I'm just going to play a jingle.
Yeah.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Stop the show. Turn it off. Burn it to the ground.
Who did what?
Fucking hell. Burn it all. Christ on a
Oh
cross.
my god, that's hilarious.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Oof.
Oof. Ooh, oof. No. Fuck you all. Oh, but it's cute. No, it is not cute. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. People who insist on being baby languages is not cute, and then you get the furries that go ooh woo, and it's a case of I have a brick. But I'm a cute little furry. I have a shotgun.
Right, does anybody want to fill the last hole?
There's a
Somebody fill it.
sentence. There's a sentence from TK, guys.
How come you're not VIP, Tiggs?
Because I forgot to do it.
Oh, Southpaw!
That does mean
None of us are in. Hooray!
none of us are in.
We can join the audience.
We'll heckle. What am I saying? We already got it. Oh, this is sin.
Join audience. There we go.
Ugh.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time in history that it's been an all guest
Yeah.
room. Because yeah,
I don't care. There's
you
a hobo
completely-
translator.
you completely
Burn
just-
it to the ground.
you totally distracted me with the room code, and I forgot to look at myself.
I literally saw it come up, and it was like, oh, why? The sin.
Oh, isn't this relaxing? No responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep your eyes on the comments for once.
Fun fact, an anagram of blather round is blonde urethra. Make of that what you will.
No.
You're going to present
This
a secret prompt.
episode
Why?
is starting to be
You'll
cursed.
describe it to
Yeah.
TK.
everyone else with sentences like this one. Now you can change
And for
some of
people's
these words,
answers, I'll
but the
translate them into
options are
uwu
very
as
No,
we go.
no, I will hurt you.
Everyone else will be
I am not
guessing.
joking. I will hurt you.
Right,
While
so
you
basically,
make more elaborate
for those who have never played Blather Round
Oh,
before,
it's a lot
and
like Free Willy
are now
too.
kind of lost behind those two talking over the rules,
Yeah.
you get a pre-selected series of words you've got to try and use to describe the topics that you choose.
Teeks, there's subtitles.
Together.
People aren't paid to read.
Don't worry, you'll get it, guys.
One.
It's reasonably simple to pick up.
I
I think everyone's played it before, potentially, so anyway, we
Pick
should
a
be fine.
prompt. Just one per person.
Yeah, and I
Don't
think
be
audience gets a
greedy.
chance to add words, so we can help.
If you
Or
pick
hinder.
a harder prompt, you'll get more
Both.
points. if
Holy
someone guesses
shit,
it right.
guys! Fucking hell! How long do we normally
Now we're
take
going to
picking a
craft the
thing?
sentence that
Jesus.
describes your prompt.
Oh.
Now, if you start
On
being
your
quick
device,
on this,
you'll
no.
see two word columns.
Let's
Yeah, this is the
see.
hard one. This is
Yeah,
the-
this is
Build
the
a
tough one.
sentence describing your prompt.
I wonder
And
how
then
many people
tap
we get
submit
this
when
time.
you're finished.
Ooh.
Places, people and places are the
You
popular
can always
ones.
change your mind. Just tap the word
Nope.
again.
At least now it makes
Quick.
it fair because we can't get in like super fast. So.
No. I think things are. It's like the 20 questions with things.
Oh,
Things
yes.
is very much like okay, but
It's like,
places can be a trip up because
Oh,
I've
yes.
seen places be like, oh yeah, it's like the Sahara,
Oh.
and you know.
Oh, just biohazard. Hey, everyone's
Hey.
in. Otter
Let's start
boy.
with you. The category
Oh, yes, and stories.
is
Story.
I never like these because I fail with them.
Ooh.
It's
So-
a story about a not individual.
Guess what you
Translation
have to
into
do now.
uwu.
No.
Everyone in the audience too.
Erotica.
Meanwhile, the presenter will write
Oh,
another
our stuff
sentence.
doesn't appear.
Lion King.
No.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
It.
It's a good mortal.
A good mortal. So someone who's not immortal.
The Gang.
A good
Okay.
mortal.
Hercules is immortal,
The
so.
Diamonds.
Not to start
Casper
with.
the Friendly Ghost.
A good mortal, not an
Again,
individual.
it's a lot like
It's a lot
Lion
like Lion
King.
King.
Ah.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence,
Hades.
you get points.
Lion King.
Hamlet.
Hamlet. Middle-aged
A middle-aged
personality.
personality.
A
Lot
fabulous
like the
sentence
Lion
you
King.
get.
All right.
And that's not Hamlet.
All we're doing is throwing
It's
guesses.
a lot like Casper
It's
the
a lot
Friendly
like Casper the
Ghost
Friendly Ghost.
and the Lion King. So it's probably a cartoon. It's an animated one.
Home Alone. I don't know.
No, that is a.
Christmas Carol.
That is a.
Ghostbusters.
So it's definitely it's got to be animated. It has to be animated. So
Someone threw Hades. That's a good reference. A lot like
Yeah.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. So potentially.
the hero has the
The hero has
apartment,
the apartment
complex.
complex.
Oh,
Big
apartment
Bang
complex.
Theory. Friends.
There is no apartment complex. Ghosts. Lion King. That is the thing that's
Big Bang
throwing
Theory.
me.
Yeah.
Time is ticking. Hurry.
A ghost that's in an apartment.
Come on. I've told you the answer,
Go-
people.
Have you?
I think our audience is getting warmer.
That's because
Oh.
I've got the answer.
Have you?
Yes, I
Oh,
have.
I see.
And Inspector Falls.
And
I can't remember what TK's been saying.
Only a few
I'll teach you to
seconds
listen.
left.
There's
Eventually,
not
there's
a-
a not
There's a not
vertebrate.
vertebrate.
I should
Oh.
get points.
Failure on the first turn never feels great, but
So,
it's good
Like
for
I
your
said,
skin.
stories.
friends.
At least the audience
How is that
figured it
like
out.
Casper the Friendly Ghost? How is that
Friendly.
like
Wait, did I
Lion
get points?
King?
Yeah.
If you saw the answer and thought, "Oh, that makes sense," then hit my bad on your device.
It's a lot like Lion King. Yes, because Ross decided to
The
kill
category is
Joey.
Father.
It's
a
a bland
It's a
zone.
bland zone.
Bland zone.
So it's a place,
Time
bland
to
zone. Oh,
begin.
it's Skegness.
I was about to say Skegness.
Bland.
Bognor Regis.
Skegness isn't correct, apparently.
Bognor Regis isn't right. We
more-
know
more-
that.
More prompts, Snow. More prompts.
It's where you feel
It's
the
where you feel
valley.
Feel the valley.
Uh-huh.
Yep, everyone went
Death
for
Valley,
Wales.
Desert,
Yep.
Death Valley, Death Valley.
California, Cal,
More prompt.
Bland Valley. Yeah, more
Bland
prompts if you can.
Valley.
Nevada.
Oh,
Sahara Desert.
Well done.
okay.
Well,
Nice job.
woo,
Points.
yes. Ooh.
I'm over the moon.
It's a bland zone where you feel the valley. Yeah.
The category is a
Story.
story.
Oh god, people are going for stories.
Yeah.
It's a story about a tall,
Tall,
nice young
nice
person.
young
It's a story about a tall, nice young person.
And
Of
so it
mice
begins.
and men.
Ooh. Tall, nice young person.
Yeah, BFG. I noticed that's coming out.
Jack
Tall,
and the
nice
Beanstalk.
young person.
Stuart Little.
The BFG.
He's not
Tall.
tall.
He's not tall at all.
Edgy is not a story.
Yeah.
Well, he is, but not published.
Low honor.
Oh, somebody's already said that one. More prompts
the
if
Big Red
possible.
Again, person, not dog.
Milan.
Because all we got is tall, nice young person.
Yes. Come on, Biohazard. Just put something out. Stop skipping things.
Mona.
Mona. Oh,
A hero.
the hero
The
destroys
hero destroys the beast.
Give clues, damn it, at.
the hero destroys the...
Buffy the Vampire
Vampire
Slayer.
Wow.
I like to point out Buffy was shorter than Cordelia, so the clues were not helping.
Solid performance.
Not that I watched
respect
Buffy
you, and I love you.
obsessively.
The
Southington.
category is
Things.
thing.
We might stand a chance. It's not a story.
It's a teeny tube.
A teeny
Teeny
tube.
tube.
Penis.
Let's get the presentation started.
All right, it's not straw, guys.
It's not penis either.
Dildo.
Oil
Teeny
tube.
tube.
It's never a dildo, blather dog.
Burrows into
Burrows into the
into the
surface.
surface.
That's easy.
Oh,
I got it.
yes. Have you?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep. Yep, says on the boy.
Boom! Oh my god.
Oh, that's why I hate thing, because it's like, it's a
You did
thing.
so well, I'm
be
literally gonna buy
anything.
you a boat. Not a joke. Talk to me after.
We get points as well. Yay.
Yay! Not that it helps, because we've got not enough points.
Ooh.
Look at all the hard
Teeny
work you
tube.
did.
Yeah, that's a very good description for a worm.
Teeny
The
tube.
category is
Person.
Okay, lots of prompts, guys.
Yes.
They're a fictional human.
fictional human.
Okay.
Off you go.
All right, it's not
Blair.
religious.
Sherlock.
Arnold Jr.
Miles.
Milestone.
They are
Jesus.
renowned
Down for the milestone.
Odd.
Milestone.
Lots
Jesus.
of milestones.
Fictional milestone.
Bart Simpson.
Kind of similar to Bart Simpson.
They're kind of similar to Bart Simpson.
Not that.
Fictional.
Fictional
Kind of similar to
human.
Bart Simpson.
They're so rocky.
So rocky.
They're so rocky.
Why, that sentence could fit in the palm of my...
Yes!
Fred Flintstone.
Oh, I thought I got it.
Milestone.
I thought I got it, but somebody else did.
Oh,
Yeah.
even if you get it, you don't get it.
We don't get this screen. We just get a thing saying, yes, you're right. Now wait
Great
for everyone
job,
else to get it.
everyone. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess.
No, when it beeped and immediately got it, I thought it was going to go, you've got it. I was like,
Okay,
oh.
it's finally your turn. The category is
Ting.
thing.
It's another thing.
Things.
It's a soft thing.
It's
thing.
a soft thing.
Here we go.
Furby.
Furby is not soft.
It is used for the somebody.
Somebody.
How to spell Dakimura?
Daki Makura.
Something used for somebody.
Tissue.
Bed.
Towel? No.
Blanket.
It's a look like cushion.
Oh, cushion is right.
Not like cushion.
Pillow's already been taken.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
tried pillow. It's not that.
Pillow.
Yeah. Talk about
What's like a cushion?
What's
What
an-
a sweet little
what is an
sentence.
upbeat cushion?
So small, so
Not
cute.
big cushion.
Poof. Poof.
Curtains.
Headphones.
About upbeat.
Found in the same place as blanket.
Blanket.
It's
Bed.
found in the
I've
same
already
place
guessed
as
bed.
blanket.
Better.
Mattress.
Duvet.
It is composed of the accessory.
The
Day.
Oh
accessory.
God, no!
Mattress.
Lampshade.
Lampshade.
It's soft.
Like a cushion.
Shade.
It's an accessory to the bed.
Yes.
Bed sheet.
Headphones.
Smaller than headphones.
A perfectly plump sentence.
bolster.
It's
Teddy
soft.
bears.
Mattress.
God.
Ear poke.
Object.
Get your guesses in before
Oh,
this thing
God.
wraps
Oh,
up.
the foggiest.
Uh,
I've got lots of potential kind of vague arounds.
I object.
So it says
Something
got
to do.
it.
Something to do with the bed.
Earmuffs.
no.
It's not blindfold
Bigger
either.
than
Bigger than your
earplugs.
plugs.
It's
Bobble
almost
hat. Soft
No.
accessory. Same
See
vibe
what
as
it was.
blanket.
Scrunchy.
Ah, for the hair.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh
Okay.
my God, I'm kidding. I love you. It's
That-
time for the point.
Woof.
I can
The
jive
scoreboard
with
is
this.
the rude awakening that this is not a low-stakes activity, but an incredibly competitive sport.
Weirdly enough, audience isn't last.
And yes,
Round
Dog
two,
and Otto Boy are
just
still to get
for
off the mark.
you.
Prompts,
As a little
guys.
treat, I'll
Prompts.
give
Segway
you
is
double
loving
the
this
points
game.
this time.
Yeah. All right. So now you've
Okay.
seen how the categories
These round two
go.
prompts are
And how the
juicy,
prompts are
lucky
god-awful.
ducks.
Yeah. Try and pick a category that you're confident
Prompt you're
that the
most
poor
familiar
prompts will
with. Or
help
just
you with.
Close your eyes, stab the screen, and scream. I
Yeah.
trust the fates.
Yeah, that's normally what we do.
Oh.
People. People's really
time's
hard.
ticking. Hurry.
Discord's just having a shitstorm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not our chat, you mean?
Write a
But, yeah.
sentence to describe your new prompt.
Ooh. Discord's all like,
If you really want to fine tune,
Ugh.
tap individual words in your sentence and change them.
Oh, I didn't realise you could do that.
really?
What, you didn't think you could change words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you weren't satisfied with the word that you'd chosen, you could unchoose it.
Yes, you
No,
can.
it was. Normally, it was when we're picking the sentences that I didn't think you could change the non-bits in the sentence. It was like pick the main bits. You only choose the main
It's
bits,
your
not the rest
turn.
of it. I didn't realise you could do that.
The
Okay.
category
Thing.
is thing.
Apparently you're not the only one.
People who like
Discord
things.
didn't know that either.
No.
It's
Loud
a loud
item.
item.
H-E-D-G-I-E. Oh, apparently that's not right.
Oh. E-R-U-N-E-A-T.
Speaker.
A-O-R-N.
It crosses the rectangle.
Tosses the rectangle.
Heady.
Yeah, there's Hedgie.
Trumpet.
Keyboard.
Tosses the rectangle.
I wonder.
Television.
Oh.
Radio.
By the dog, more prompts.
Not solar phone. It's smaller than television.
Television.
It's smaller than television. Talk about monochromatic.
Monochromatic.
Black and
Softball
white.
Olympics. That was fast.
Smaller than television.
Microphone.
It's loud.
Video recorder.
Nintendo Wii.
Keybo.
Keybo.
Wii.
More prompts.
Tape player.
Nothing like triangle.
It's nothing like triangle.
Paper.
It tosses the rectangle.
Projector.
It's used for the
For
family.
Family.
It is used for the family.
VHS.
iPad.
Camera.
Remote.
Note.
Yeah, but it's a loud
Time
item. This is the
running out.
thing.
Time to take some big swings.
Remote control.
Fire alarm.
More prompts.
Clock. It's the board game version of.
The board game
Sorry,
version of
what?
Sounds up.
It's the board game version of.
Version of paper. It's 1,000 blank white cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Math Bear.
Math Bear.
Rats.
Time is almost up.
That's not a loud thing.
Atmosphere?
No idea.
You know.
Charades.
Yahtzee. Good lord. Tosses the
Oh,
rectangle.
tosses the
throws dice.
Still
rectangle.
love
Black and white. Okay, yes.
Oh, wow.
time to
Think
attend
things
to
are a pain,
details.
That was
guys.
cryptic.
Talk about monochromatic. You haven't seen my dice.
It's a story about
It's
a lonely
story
protagonist.
About a lonely protagonist.
Every
Let's do this.
story ever.
Frozen.
Much ado about nothing.
Oliver Twist.
100 Run Dalmatian.
Every story ever.
Every story ever.
And a curly gal.
And the
Oh,
curly
fuck
gal.
off!
Curly
Terminator.
gal. Oh!
Hey, damn it.
Southampton got it.
Beat me to it.
I got in there.
That rap.
I hope.
Oh, did you get the audience points?
I hope. Unless Southington beat me there.
I think he beat you, so
Yeah, we didn't get any points.
you would it would have gone
Beautiful
whoop
than
on
the
the
last.
audience.
Damn it! I hit return, you
The
stupid
category is
game.
thing.
Bing.
Oh, here we go. Things again. It's a cold
It's
substance.
a cold substance.
Here we go.
Well, I've just eliminated most of it.
Cube.
It is the liquid.
Fridge.
Aw, look how
Ice.
little that sentence
Scissors
is.
up.
I love
Slushy.
Beer. Water.
Water.
Coffee.
Yeah, but it's not water anymore. It's cold. Cold.
Yes.
Iced.
Oak.
It's nothing like Ice Cube.
It's nothing like Ice Cube.
It's a cold. It's a liquid that's cold.
It's not mercury. Talk about crisp.
Crisp.
Milk.
Wine?
Crisp.
Milk.
Crisp.
Sprite. Wine.
Lolly.
Cider.
Liquid nitrogen.
Yes. Crisp.
Not ice cream either. So it's not
More prompts.
crisp.
Sparkling water.
Liquid. Not like ice cubes. It
Rocket
has
fuel.
the same vibe as
Vibe
milk.
as milk
And wine.
It has the same vibe as milk,
Milk and wine.
big sentence from a big mind.
So alcoholic milky substance.
So it's not Irish cream.
Liquor.
It has the
Altamucci.
it has the
It
glass.
is the glass.
Glass.
So it's either kept in a glass bottle or it's served in a glass.
Cream.
Baileys.
Baileys.
Cream. Oh, great.
Milkshake.
Yeah,
Good.
we've had
Lord.
milkshake.
Orange juice.
More expensive than lolly.
Lolly.
It's more expensive than
What's,
lolly.
what's an expensive
And it's
cold
crisp.
liquid?
A lot of things that are more expensive than lolly. Same.
Ice cream.
Ice cream we've had.
Irish coffee.
Good
Oh, Irish
God.
coffee. Good guess.
Oh,
Oh,
meal.
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 It's a meal?
Type fast. We're down to
It's
the
not
wire.
Guinness.
It's sold in the same place as.
Oh, as we'll never know.
As we'll never know. That's for.
Pinot Grigio.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Okay.
That's a shame. But you'll do better next time.
Good Lord.
We never got that.
No.
There's very few people who chill Pinot Grigios, but okay.
You're guessing a person.
Person.
Ooh, tricky. It could be anyone.
They're a soft figure.
They're a soft figure.
Off you
Nick
go.
Clegg. Oh,
Uh,
this game's probably not English enough for that.
Yeah.
Teddy bear.
Yeah, there's Blobby. TK is soft.
I'm squishy.
They do the.
They do the love.
Fucking hell!
They do
Cupid. Soft figure that does the love. It is a person. Oh god. Is it a singer?
Sex.
kind of
They're
similar
kind
to
of similar to
Cupid.
Cupid.
Mr. Blobby.
She's so glorious.
That was
Uh,
fast.
Oh.
I've tried many different spellings of Aphrodite.
Yeah.
It's not Aphrodite.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth.
She's like Cupid. The fuck? She is this small winged baby with a bow.
Actually did it. Not that I'm surprised.
Oh my word.
They do the love.
You can tell they live together, can't you?
The category is story.
Oh, it's story time.
Story.
An old
Old
character.
Story about an old character.
God.
God.
Here we go again.
Jesus.
Hedgy.
Hedgy, yeah.
BFG.
Old character.
Old character. And a cozy personality.
Personality.
Old and cozy.
Old. A Christmas Carol.
Older than Hedgy. Up.
Stop putting comments in there.
It's a lot like old and
Old and
older
old.
than Hedgy. Okay.
And older than Hedgy.
So
Okay, it's a
old-
very old person.
Old character, cozy personality, and it is.
And
The
it's not
answer
Christmas
is a
Carol.
lot like old and older than Hedgy.
Old character. Beowulf.
We're going very old. Wow, what a tricky
Tricky
judgment.
A
Judgment?
tricky judgment.
Ooh, that sentence is up here.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Murder, She Wrote.
Oh! And no, Angela Lansbury is not older than me. Yes,
Yes,
she is
older
than
than
me.
you.
I've never seen such a clear
No, it's
indication
not
of
like
nouns.
older than Hedgy,
You are
so
the poet of party
she,
games.
yeah.
It's a lot like Older Than Hedgy. Yeah,
Yes.
she is older than
Oh
Hedgy.
yeah, she is. Yeah. I'm getting even
The last
confused by this
presentation
game.
is upon
It's
us.
the afternoon,
Oh.
the evening,
category
it's
is
getting that
story.
way. Hello, Story.
Yay.
People seem to like you now.
Story about
It's a story
a
about a
dark
dark household.
household.
And
Dark
we're off.
City.
That was easy. Audience has got it straight
You've
away.
got it already.
Yep.
Bloody hell.
Animation Vampires.
First thing I
Dark
typed.
household.
There we go.
Adam's Family, yeah.
Wow. Oh,
my
God.
brain went to the Munsters first.
Wow, that was pretty
I
good.
default to Adams.
Yeah.
Adam the two.
Ooh.
Let's see those
That was some
points.
good
Wow.
points there.
That means the winner is...
It's
Hey.
Biohazard X9.
Congratulations, you win.
Thanks for playing.
Of course, it's translating to
Now it's time
ooh,
for
isn't
my
it?
dinner.
Congratulations,
Die,
Biohazard X9.
Fucking die. Fucking die. I know where all the sharp knives are, Hedge. Yeah.
On that note, do you have anything for Done and Dusted?
Many things we have, TK, for Done and Dusted.
Okay, I'll play the Done and Dusted jingle then.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio review stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
It's Hedgy's fault, not your fault, Chase, so that's fine. It's fine.
It's all down to
Ooh,
Hedgie.
ooh, what do you have for Gwang and Gwang?
Do you know-
I will burn your face.
Just for the record, I do love this class, but I am willing to sacrifice it to the cause.
And it's not, oh, I'm old or any of that shit, all right? It is purely, it's a case of, I have a certain tolerance and respect for the English language and for people, but when you approach me like you're some sort of weird deformed baby thing and expect me to respect you and your weird deformed baby thing, I will murder you. It's that simple. It is.
This
that
is why he's
simple.
not allowed at daycare anymore.
It's like, let's have a furry meet. We can all be cute and you will die. It's like, I do cute art. That's nice, but you do not have to be cutesy pie.
Mr. Xavier, destroying kawaii.
No, kawaii is a whole different thing. Kawaii is tolerable. Uwu can die in a fire. Fucking hell. Anyway, done and dusted.
Yeah, we had a jingle for it and everything.
We had a Google for it? A jingle.
Jingle.
Pay attention.
Jingle. So I will start with the thing that I have been playing a lot more, which is Hades.
Ah, yes.
Oh wow, this is fun. So Hades is a roguelike kind of game. I say kind of.
Is it part of the God series of the other games that came out?
The God series of the other games.
Yes, there
that
was
came
one that was
out.
the one where you played as the God of War. I can't remember what the name was.
God of War.
No.
Yeah, so basically, you're talking about when you played War. No, it's not. It is not that series of dark stalkers. I can't remember the name of it.
Darksiders.
Darksiders. Yes.
Yes.
It is
It's
not
not
that.
one of those. No. Okay.
Yeah, this is the game from Supergiant. So Hades is a roguelite in the fact that you have your job is to escape. You play Zagreus, who is the son of Hades, and you are trying to escape Tartarus or Hell. And to do so, you have to select a weapon, a bunch of boons from the Olympian gods, and work your way through 3-4 levels of Hell, of Hades, beat various bosses, and then progress the story. And this is the biggest thing with Hades. If you've not heard of it, it is a very heavy story game. Ooh. There is a massive amount of story. And when I say a massive amount of story, the major characters are all voiced. Ooh. And they don't repeat voice lines when you come back. So you'll be unlocking shit as you play, and you'll be unlocking stuff from all of these characters. So you've got your father Hades, you have Nyx, the goddess of night, you have the gods who grant you boons, who are often saying things about your progress that aren't repeated either. There's a massive amount of story as you like unravel why you're there, what's going on, what's the deal with your father, and other things I won't spoil because it's actually really quite interesting to go through these runs. Plus, you have like these prophecy side stories that you can build into. It's really quite fun. It's not a massive game in terms of how you play it, though. It's like 6 weapons, a bunch of things to put together, and then you just go into rooms that are relatively set with minions that you just defeat until you get to a boss for that area, beat the boss, and then progress.
Oh.
So it's not Dead Cells in any way, shape, or form. Dead Cells, masses and masses of build variants, masses and masses of various different things. The levels are randomized in Dead Cells as well. Trying to remember. They are like procedurally generated, a lot more than in Hades. But these two games get compared a lot because Hades is whilst they're both roguelikes, Hades is a little bit more easy to get into than Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a bit more RNG, whereas Hades is a little bit more skill based because there's certain things that you can then like tech and skill off of. Not to say you can't do that in Dead Cells, but it's been a very fun game. So I've been playing that out off stream because it's a fun, relaxing thing, and it's totally not Monster Hunter, so it's been really fun. Plus, also, when you start going through the various characters, it's a case of, okay, you're hot. And then it's a case of, meet a god. Okay, you're hot. And here's another god. Okay, you're hot. Here's death. Okay, you're hot as well.
Sensing a theme here.
It's just your incel vibe tingling.
Play the game. Seriously, it's like, okay, so we're expecting Aphrodite to be hot. Yes, we expect Aphrodite to be hot.
That's kind of the point of her, isn't it?
Yes, it is the point. And then it's a case of, there's Dionysus. And it's like, you don't look like a man who constantly drinks wine. You look like a man who we wish was at our parties constantly drinking wine.
Yes, Dionysus was the god of basically having a damn good time.
Yes, Dionysus was in a lot of perception the fat bastard who had a good time.
So Dionysus is the god of wine.
Dionysus is the god of partying, and it's like not party. It's a case of, you know, like the meme joke of man walks in with rippling chest, seduces woman, drops mic, walks out. Yeah, that's Dionysus.
Yep.
That's what they're envisioning.
So he's more kind of orgy than come dine with me.
Pretty much.
Close.
Yeah. He is related to fornication. He is related to fornication.
Dear
yes,
God.
he is.
And there's lots of fun little things. So it's I am really
Can
enjoying
somebody
going through
just
the stories.
DM me that tidbit in Discord or somewhere, just so I don't lose that, because that could actually be very useful to know.
What tidbit?
The Dionysus being basically the god of fornication.
I will find it because I know where it is.
Me.
It's on YouTube.
It is a very fun game. It's not that expensive, I think, at the moment. And sales is normally very good for it. So if you haven't tried it or played it, certainly pick it up, especially during sales. It's a very fun game. It's one you can invest a lot of time to, but there is like a beginning of picking up all the lore and unlocking all of the bits, and then an end. And then after that, there is just, you know, you're playing.
There is no middle. There is just the beginning and an end.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's a lot more. There is a story progression and things you unlock. And then once you've unlocked everything, the only thing after that is just, can I do better builds? Because the end game is you... well, it's not really an end game. You are constantly getting to the point where you're unlocking the story of stuff. and there is stuff to like increase rewards and increase enemy stuff. It is a very fun little game, and I've been enjoying it off stream, so I recommend that wholeheartedly to anyone. I am now going to talk about the Dark Souls of Zelda games.
Ooh.
Holy shit, TK.
What?
Holy fucking shit.
What?
It's like, okay, it's a cutesy fox game. So Tunic.
Tunic.
It's a cutesy looking Zelda-style game. All right? You play as a fox, you get a sword, you get a shield, and you run around an isometric map where you're like hitting things with a stick or hitting things with a sword, and you throw bombs, and there's enemies, and you're going, oh, it's so Zelda. You can see the place for the hook shots. You run into Fox Mummy, who gives you powers, you know. You run around this cute little village. It's so nice. You find a bonfire. It's like, okay, here's a save point. You hit the save point, and then you go, why the fuck are all the enemies back? All the enemies are back. And then you start realizing all of these fights are not Zelda fights. They're not, oh, they fire a fireball and it's like you sidestep and you go plink. It's like, no, all of these stuff is really quite heavily skill based. Dodging attacks, utilizing your shield in order to time attacks and ripostes. You know, it's like going into a room and going, right, I've got limited resources. How do I clear a room? Not Zelda style, no. It's a case of don't back into a corner because these guys will fucking destroy me. Oh, yes, and there's a nice windmill. It's really pleasant. It's really nice looking. You go into a tunnel. It's quite dark. Death. Sorry. Literally. It's like, raw. No, watch the stream for that one. Oh, my fucking...
So it starts out ooh, ooh and then
no. It starts out Zelda, and then you realise that that's the bait. The switch is it's actually fucking Dark Souls. You don't have lives. You collect gold. When you die, you leave a blue little spirit that you pick back up to get all your gold. Items, however, are completely consumable. You've got your fucking Estus flasks. It's like little potion shit. You collect broken ones. You bimble up to a chest and you go, oh, that's nice. And then suddenly fucking spiders swarm you. TK will love that bit. You bimble into certain areas and you have enemies that immediately go, well, there you are. And it's like, that's not intimidating in any way, shape or form. But it's really fun because they play with the isometric. There's tons and tons of like little secret nooks and valleys that you can go through. Plus, waterfalls have shit hidden in them, TK.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 game of the year. So
you can walk behind the waterfalls.
Yeah, you walk behind a lot of shit. They play with the camera perspective.
Oh.
So it's like, okay, that looks like there's something there. You go in and say, okay, I can keep traveling. And suddenly you find a shortcut. And this is the thing that makes it very Zelda.
Is this an indie game?
I think so.
Who made it? Canadian indie developer Andrew Shouldice. Should dice. Andrew. But it's like these little shortcuts, and you like hit levers and make more shortcuts, and there's some really nice, very stylized aesthetic for this world. And then even more interesting, you're going around picking up pages of the manual for the game, in the language of, mostly in the language of the world.
Okay.
Aside from certain worlds. So you're sat there flicking through these occasional pages, trying to translate by pictures and one or two English words what this is for.
Oh my god.
It's really quite addictive. I'm amazed at the difficulty level that they throw it in, that it kind of has, and the bait and switch did surprise the fuck out of me. But it is very, very fun, and I am enjoying doing this on stream because I started this on stream. I'm hoping TK will be able to watch the next one because it is one that you do need to like have a bit of skill and approach things because resources are limited to a certain degree. You have your stamina, and if you run out of stamina, people fuck you up harder. So you can't spam dodge roll constantly. Some of the stuff I think I may need to just tweak my controller so I'm not going shield and the guy's behind me kind of thing. But it's a fun little thing. I'm going to be continuing to play it, but just that little experience of going through this world, running into creatures, you're not sure 100% what's going on, but you keep finding things that give you the experience. It's like you unlock rooms, you find pages of this manual. It's like Foxy Mother giving you powers. Oh, and the other thing that made it very Dark Souls, it was like, okay, we've got to hit a couple of bells. It's like, oh, okay, fine, fuck you, Dark Souls.
Yeah.
We'll go up and hit a bell, and then we'll go down and hit a bell. Fuck you, Dark Souls. Literally the plots. Like, but it is very fun. I will recommend it. If it's not for you, I do apologise, but it is a very fun game, and I'm enjoying it. I am looking to complete this on stream, so that'll be on Wednesdays.
Nice.
And that's my 2.
Nice.
I am just doing a thing.
A thing.
A quick thing, yep.
Thing.
Published by Finji.
Finji.
Who were the people who prepped Moss for the VR release.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm reading the wiki.
Oh.
Also, the soundtrack is quite good. Yes. I like how even in the wiki, it's like links to Legend of Zelda. Yeah. It's like, yes, it's a Nintendo game until you play it, and then you realise it's Dark Souls. It's just not gritty and grimy and like covered in blood. It's like, I'm a cute fox. Until you realise you're not in a cute foxy world.
We ain't in Kansas no more.
TK.
Yeah.
You're doing stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Yet you kind of stopped entirely. What are you doing?
Just quickly set the thing up, because I was going to do a quick review, but I've decided we've not yet played enough of Brock to do a proper review on it. But instead, I've got a little bit of news about it.
Oh, okay.
And so I was just queuing up a new jingle. I say new jingle. Just keying up a jingle I hadn't installed yet.
Now it's time for the latest gossip from the Silicon Grid. This is the gaming news.
Well,
you've only got yourself to blame.
Sorry, headphone users. I forgot to change the volume.
You mean us?
Yeah, we're all headphone users.
Everyone in here and some of our listeners, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, well. Let us know who's listening still or not.
Oh, right.
Cigarettes is still listening. He's going, oh my God, that's loud. Sorry. But yes. So,
God.
For those of you who have not been paying attention to TigerTails Gaming, a new game has come out on Friday called Brock the Investigator.
Yay.
By Cowcat Games.
Yes.
And you play as Brock, a crocodile who is, an alligator, technically, who is going around solving mysteries, solving crime, that kind of thing, because he is a private detective and stuff.
An investigator.
An investigator, yes. An investigator, yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Is that because he's an alligator?
It is indeed because he's an alligator. Yes, it is very much so a pun. And it's a fantastic game as well. But that's not the reason it's been hitting the news.
Oh.
Yes, it's been hitting the gaming news because the developer of Cowcat Games, Fabrice, I can't remember his surname, Brenton, I think, got a lot of emails from people saying, oh yes, we're Steam curators. Please can we have 5 or 6 copy game codes so that we can do review for the curation and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But can we have them via email, as opposed to doing it through the actual curator space that you're supposed to do it through, where developers are supposed to get in touch with curators to say, hey, look, we think you as a curator would enjoy our game. Here's a couple of codes so that you and your team can go and play it.
That's already sounding suspicious.
Yes, it is a bit. Because what he suspected was that a lot of these emails were going to be from people who would take the keys and then resell them on the grey market via the key resellers.
Yeah, because the thing is, a lot of the time is if you are a reviewer or a thing, you'll have a channel that you use, you'll have a business email that you use, you'll have a thing that you can point to.
It's not just that, but there are official channels to request codes in.
That too, yeah.
So you can either do it through email or you can go via the official channels. And so now what usually happens is, of course, you then send the codes out, whatever, people review the game, blah, 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 it's all good. So the curators were sent codes. And lo and behold, good reviews were popping up on their curation pages. Until it transpires that what he'd actually been doing, as opposed to sending out codes for the full game, he was sending out codes for the demo. Or the prologue.
Well, not to everyone. He was sending it out to those people who were suspicious.
Yeah, who looked suspicious. So, yes. So those, and basically he figured that I'll send out a load of demo codes. The genuine ones will get back to me and say, sorry, that's for the prologue. Can I have a full game one, please?
Yeah.
To which he would then send out the full one.
Right.
Which, to be fair, you should realise the moment you fucking load the call, because the prologue it will immediately say is different.
Yeah.
Straight away.
And that is free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can download that right now. So if you're hearing the words Brock the Investigator and you're thinking, that sounds interesting, there is a free demo available.
Yeah.
It's the prologue, so you can play the entirety of Chapter 1.
Yay.
And your save will transfer to the full game should you go and buy the full game.
Oh, cool.
Which is even better. So, of course, all these curators got their codes and off they went, leaving all these nice positive reviews. All of a sudden, a load of them suddenly became negative reviews.
Oh.
And so Fabrice put up a kind of a tweet thread about this, and a lot of news agencies have now picked this up, going, hey, it looks like this person has discovered there's a whole kind of scamming ring in the curator space.
Which everyone knew about, but no one likes talking about.
Well, Steam never really addressed it. Then somebody else on Reddit decided to dig a little bit deeper, and they discovered that not only were all these negative reviews coming from curators that were all kind of set up on the same day, bar one, who was like a couple of days later, but they all had a very similar number of subscribers, which suggested botting. They all reviewed very similar games, and they all had a very similar number of positive and negative reviews, i.e., Brock was pretty much the only negative review. So what it looks like has happened is that those codes have gone out to people on the grey market. Those people have paid money for the free demo, caused a bit of a stink, which has got back to the person who sold the keys in the first place, who is now leaving the negative reviews.
And they're not on Steam anymore.
What's funny is that the curator reviews don't have any impact on the actual Steam reviews, which is, at the time I last checked, still 100% positive.
Yep.
With, at the time I last looked, 69 reviews.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's now very positive 76. So, you know.
Oh, it's no longer 69.
No longer 69.
It's not the nice score.
That's very funny.
I don't get why curators will get like that, because the creator space, if you follow Steam in any way, shape, or form, originally it was like, oh yeah, these are guys who can like then suggest games and things like that. And it's a nice thing so long as you know the curator is good, but not always. And I don't follow curators unless they've also like got a YouTube channel that then also goes, here's the review, because then I can go, okay, they've done the work.
Yeah.
They've gone through the stuff.
Because we have the Team TigerTails one.
Which I need to look at again.
I look at it every now and again and just add Brock to it. But so it's like games that we've played that we like, we add.
Yes.
So if you're on Steam, you can look at I think it's TigerTails Gamers. I think it ended up being, because we couldn't get TigerTails Gaming to fit or something like that.
Something like that.
So it's TigerTails Gamers on Steam for the curator. But we actually have a curator area as well. So yes, you can follow us, and every now and again we might remember we have it and recommend a game or two.
TigerTails Gamers, yeah.
This is why we're not getting paid for YouTube, because we just forget to do things.
Well, because we're shit.
Well, we have regular jobs. I've got to remember, it's like a lot of this stuff is our hobby and fun bit. It's not our job. So this kind of stuff
This
does
is hobby. Well, if you want to donate, we have a donate button down the bottom. Give us money. It might tempt us to do it a bit better.
And we'll shout out your name every time we're on air.
Hedgie will.
I will shout out your name every time we're on air.
Hedgie will shout out your name whilst he's in a cupboard, not in the studio. So therefore, we can then still get on with things. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Oh dear.
Apparently, if we do it while the main camera's on, it should bring up a little jingly thing on the front as well.
Oh really?
Yeah. You know, like when someone subscribes, and it's supposed to come up saying so and so subscribed.
Yes.
Well, it's supposed to do that for donations as well.
Cool.
But as of yet, no one's donated, so I haven't been able to test it. Because you can't PayPal money to yourself. It's weird, you know?
Yeah.
PayPal goes,
well, they could probably donate a penny and it would go,
I think the minimum is £1.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Just a kind of up yours to PayPal, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's all good and fun. But so Fabrice has managed to get a load of free advertising based on that.
Cool.
It's like the scammers going, we're going to harm your business by giving you negative curator scores. What you've actually done is just given the game a whole load of press it didn't already have. Because you can't buy advertising like that. Thank you very much.
Yep.
And and so I thought, oh, well, since
So that curator that sold them on the grey market,
curators,
are they now having to basically go, right, this is the demo, you sold it to us, give us our money back.
Well,
no, because they give keys, but the keys
other
go
ones, they
to
were
people
sold.
who
Yeah,
sell.
the grey market
this
people.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
They give keys, people then sell them on.
So when you're buying from these key reseller sites, you're harming indie developers because the majority of those keys are probably not legitimately gained.
Yeah, I would always say if you're gonna utilize like that type of stuff, it's like make sure you're going through appropriate sites and not named thing, which we can't really say.
Not dodgy backwater key resellers.
Yeah, but there we go.
If you're looking for Steam keys, either get it from Humble Bundle or buy it from bloody Steam. And Rock the Investigator's on sale at the moment anyway. It's 10% off for the launch week, so you've got until Friday to claim 10%. And and we have full review a bit later on. But we are playing on TigerTails Gaming at the moment, so you can visit our sister channel at tigertailsgaming.co.uk or just TigerTails Gaming on YouTube and check out our run so far, where we had one lovely episode, which one of the voice actresses actually tuned in on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was very random because it's like, oh, you're a random person has joined in. That's rather cool.
She even advertised our stream.
Yes,
on her
I
Twitter.
saw that on Twitter. Yes.
Yeah, I put it in the gaming chat.
It was like, ooh.
Yeah.
So
and then our second one, we actually broke the game.
Yes.
Nice.
Whoops.
Cool. So I think on that one, we're going to be wrapping up. So this has been TigerTails Radio, Season 14, Episode 6. We will be back next week. Between now and then, there will be TigerTails Gaming on Wednesday, where I'll be playing and continuing Tunic.
Maybe Tuesday as well, where there'll be more Brock the Investigator.
Keep an eye on stuff. On Friday, there'll be TigerTails Gaming. Potentially, this could be Brock. Potentially, this could be Stray. Potentially, this could be Tekken, because Tekken's on the horizon, so that's starting to be a thing again. So that, and then outside of that, it could be other stuff. Just keep an eye on the channels. We are 3 subscribers from 400. Yes.
Are we?
If people would like to subscribe, that'd be nice.
Does that mean we get to Pie Xavier again?
TK wants to pie Xavier. Yay. To be honest, that's kind of what we've used to get the numbers. But yeah, we are very close to 400.
Ow.
So sorry, we might have.
What the hell was that?
That was him whacking his watch. Or his ring.
My rings.
Will you stop playing with your ring on stream? Jesus.
Dear God. So yeah, well, if that
kind of show
happens, we'll see. But yeah, so we'll wrap up with a round of good night. So my name is Xavier Wolf. Oh God, I've used the wrong format. You guys are completely brain locked now, aren't you?
It's like I was just waiting for Hedgie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's just said name, not good night or bye or anything.
Yes.
Right?
Shall I take over? It's a good night from the Xavier.
Good night.
It's a good night from the Hedgington.
Good night, everybody.
And it's a good night for myself, TK Tiger. Thank you very much for watching.
How fucking Pavlov are we?
Who is an object?
How Pavlov are we?
Season 14. I think that should prove it to you.
Object. Yep.
I've got no objections to this. Will you refresh the cache, please? Thank you. No longer an object. Until next time. But yes, we shall return next Monday for more TigerTails Radio, which will feature more chat, more fun, more noise, more Jackbox, potentially more Hedgie, probably more Xavier, depending on if he's put on any weight by then. And more of myself, because I pretty much will guarantee to put on some weight by then, if we're lucky. But until then, it's night, everybody.
Night.
Night.